Before we start this video, I need you guys to watch this clip from 2014 when Shane Dawson was on a reality show called The Chair, in which they documented him directing his movie Not Cool. For anybody that says that Shane was unaware his jokes were too raunchy or just way too inappropriate to even be considered a joke, this literally just tells you everything you need to know about him being aware and not caring.
The script is not that raunchy. Somebody out there is a rat and they're going around saying this is the raunchiest movie ever made and it's pissing me off.
And he says, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I've had clients that have gone online, watched Shane's stuff, and said, I don't want to be a part of that.
When I was an actor, I was auditioning for everything. I don't quite understand the logic of being picky when you have no job.
It's been mentioned many times is a problem for people. So if we just lose that, I'm just saying.
I'm not taking anything out of the movie to please a bunch of out-of-work actors in Pittsburgh should be lucky to get an audition for a feature film. No director has ever taken anything out of a movie to get somebody to audition. I'm angry that we're finding out about this 2 days before we start filming the movie. I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Shane, stop it. You can't go. We have too much to do.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this.
Where's that slice of humble pie though? But seriously, I don't recognize this Shane, but let's get into the video and everything that's going on. I just had to pop in and see this because I just saw this and I'm in complete and utter shock. And also to save people of the argument that these jokes were once funny 10 years ago, because clearly in this reality television show, his friends and people he was working with were telling him these jokes were not okay and making actors in the movie uncomfortable. Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Things are getting absolutely insane, and every time I log on to Twitter, Shane Dawson is seen in a new video doing something not so great. And you guys, I cannot even handle what is happening right now. This is a lot to process, and I want to break it down as best as possible for you guys without being a person that is attacking, but also trying to be logical with you guys, because this is blowing my mind, and I know a lot of you guys feel sick and you guys are hurt and disturbed. I mean, this is all just so disappointing. So if you guys have been around since Shane Dawson has been doing the character Shanae on his Shane Dawson TV channel, since he was doing very outrageous, shocking jokes, if you guys have been here for all of that, then some of this, it might not shock you, but a lot of people, introduced to Shane in the past couple of years have just seen him as this guy that wants to make these documentary type series on his Shane channel, and he has tried to repair dramatic YouTuber images and make people like them again. Like, he totally repaired Jeffree Star's reputation, made a lot of people like Jeffree once again. But the problem is, because Shane has reinvented himself into this sad and very emotional and soft human, people are so absolutely stunned by the content he used to make. Some of this stuff I truly never knew about. And I knew about his Shanae content, and I knew about all those racist things that he did, but anything that he ever did towards a child in terms of making jokes about looking at a photo of Willow Smith and really can't go into detail, but let me just tell you, the video is still on his channel today. Or going on Omegle with his mom and asking kids or people that look like kids to twerk and take it off as a joke. But I feel as though when it comes to content that is an adult and a child is present, I feel like people are a lot more sensitive to just being I cannot accept an apology. There is no apology for this type of content. So yes, this content has been sitting on the Shane Dawson TV channel and some of it on the Shane channel for a very long time without anybody even realizing it. But the point is that I'm seeing this stuff for the first time. A lot of other people are seeing it for the first time, and they don't think that Shane has addressed this properly. And although he has addressed his past in terms of jokes that he was making that were racist or cringy jokes, these videos are still up. And I feel like if he had addressed them and thought that they were very bad and that it wasn't appropriate, he would have taken them down. I think people see change happen when you're actively trying to at least acknowledge the past and say, hey, I'm just going to take that down because I don't think that is right. But it seems like ever since the beginning of this month, Shane has been actively trying to delete a lot of his old content. On Shane Dawson TV, he has literally over 100 million views that he has removed from his channel, which means he's been deleting a bunch of videos that were still up as of June 2020. And a few weeks ago, people weren't even calling him out, which means he felt as though him and Jeffree were getting some serious heat and he needed to go and reevaluate his channel because he knew he had some sketchy stuff up. And it's like, you knew you had sketchy stuff up and you didn't delete it or private it or come out and address it. Like, you're just gonna sneakily hide that stuff because all of a sudden you're scared of all of the backlash. Like, the backlash wouldn't even happen. None of the stuff on Twitter would even happen if you had taken those down a long time ago, if you had addressed it a long time ago. I mean, some people are even saying some of the stuff he's doing and saying in these videos is literally unforgivable. So I don't know what to think at this point. I mean, truly, like, when it involves a child and it's an adult and inappropriate jokes are being made and it's just, it's not funny, it's not raunchy, it becomes scary and inappropriate in people's minds. And that's exactly how people are reacting when they're seeing these videos that are still up unprivated and, you know, stuff that people have been downloading. The point at the end of the day is that Shane was bold enough to say all these things at one point in time, and now he wants to say he's super sensitive and can't handle the heat. But if you're gonna dish out jokes and say weird stuff like this, not even weird isn't even the word, it's disturbing. If you're going to do all of this, you better own it up. You got to really own it, because seriously, this is so just, oh my gosh. You cannot call out James Charles for being a predator with no video evidence that you're showing anybody. But here we are with all these videos that are literally on your channel still, and you're going to run and hide and say that you're sensitive and you can't handle the heat. Make it make sense. So yes, I do believe people can change. I do believe that it is possible for someone to make a joke about something in 2011 or 2015 even and grow. I do believe in letting people grow once they realize things are not appropriate. But what's going on Twitter right now is that when it comes to some of the videos that are being released about jokes that Shane has made towards minors, people are like, I don't know if I can forgive this. I don't know if you can really change from making videos like this, making jokes like this, making content like this. People are wondering, is this the real Shane? And he's just better about hiding his dark humor now, or he's better about not saying this stuff in front of the camera now? Does he say this behind closed doors? We just don't know. He doesn't upload as frequently as he used to, and he's obviously a lot more sheltered in front of the camera than he is in the past. So, you know, I can't say Shane is currently making jokes like this. There's no proof of that. But has he changed as a person? I truly, about a month ago, maybe even more, I would have thought, yeah, Shane seems like he's changed. But as of all of this stuff that just keeps coming out about, you know, him being involved in Dramageddon and all of this stuff, it's like, slowly things are being planted in people's minds that are negative towards Shane Dawson, and I'm at a point where I just don't know where this goes. I don't like cancel culture. I believe people should have the opportunity to come out and say their side and also have that time to change, but they have to come out and address things. That's first and foremost. Like, he cannot get away with not saying anything about what is going on right now. And he needs to take accountability for his past videos and the fact that they're still on his channel. He really needs to address things. This isn't about canceling, you know, Shane over some little thing. This is people wanting him to talk about and address what we are seeing. It's disturbing, it's scary, and a lot of people are feeling like they don't know who Shane is anymore. It's so hard to talk about this because I understand the content is so old, and my perspective is that if this content is still up on his channel, does that mean he still thinks it's funny, or he is condoning it? He doesn't think it's wrong? Because if he's removed a lot of other videos, why not remove these videos? These videos are just as disturbing to me, and they're not funny. You know, where do we go from here? Do you guys think Shane should just come out and apologize for making jokes like this? Do you think it would be a genuine apology? Because if he felt like it was messed up before, he would have maybe said something. I'm not sure how to even go about this, because it's like, I just, this is why I want to talk to you guys about this, because this is just so upsetting. I mean, it's not even just like delete the Shane Dawson TV channel, period, because not only is like most of that content just like really insensitive and really bad jokes, but there's also stuff on the Shane channel. So where do we go from here? Where do we go? Seriously, guys, where do we go? This is a pretty honest, me just really feeling my feelings with you guys, because I'm just as shocked. I'm not trying to paint this image and like be wrong. Like there are facts, there's receipts, there's proof of this. You can even look up on Shane's channel. Like if you type in Shane and Omegle, the video with Shane and his mom on Omegle, it's still on the Shane channel. Like go watch it and you'll know what I'm talking about how disturbing this is. And I don't know if people will forgive him, or if an apology will even be enough for the things that are being said in these videos, because this isn't like, you know, he didn't realize it was disturbing. It's like, how do you not see that this is disturbing? This is not funny. This is weird and creepy. We are in the midst of Dramageddon, and I just feel like a year ago, you never could have told me that Shane would be the center of Dramageddon. And even like a month ago, or even 2 days ago, I would have thought it would be Jeffrey. But Shane, I can't believe this. I can't. The content I've seen is disgusting. It's sick and needs to be addressed. He needs to come out and delete these videos and say, hey, like, I'm sick. Like, I don't know what possessed me to make these jokes to children, and I can't even play them for you guys because it's that bad. And Dustin mentioned this quote in his video, Dustin Daily, and also I saw this going everywhere on Twitter, and even people commenting it on my video saying Shane has done more blackface than he has ever done a makeup look for his own eyeshadow palette. Let's let that sit with you guys. I'm at a loss for words with this one, and I don't know what's going to happen at all. I have zero predictions. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.